Yeah. So, don't worry, I haven't conjured any evil spirits yet. Don't worry. But, I don't know. I'm in a funny mood tonight. I really am. And, we're going to look at some more of my music collection that I have recently bought, getting CDs in the mail. These are all CDs. And I've got a nice little selection here. Everybody say hi to Satan. Hi, Satan. What's up, man? So, I recently bought a new ceremonial bell, a Wiccan altar bell. One. Two. Three. Four. And I'm very pleased that each of the bells has a different tone. You know, even though they all look very similar, the brass is different and the ringer is different on all of them, so I plan on using them for my recordings also. But let's get on to the CDs here. The first one is Nort. N-O-R-T-T. Nort. From Denmark. And this is Galgenfrisk. His full-length album from 2007. Now, this is pure depressive, blackened funeral doom metal. And it really, really will put you in a depressive state. If you're feeling happy, don't listen to this. If you're feeling really bad, though, man, put on this record and you will just travel to another world. You'll be like, oh my gosh, Sadness envelops my life, brah. And I just love Nort's atmosphere. A lot of it's not even metal. A lot of it is just dark ambient. And very minimalistic. But it really, really puts you in this gloomy mood. And it's perfect for the spooky season. Even though it is now November, I'm still in the Halloween feeling. You know? I mean, because I like to ride it as long as possible, even into December even. You know? This is my favorite time of year going. You know, my birthday is in about a week. I'm going to be so old, y'all. I'm not even going to tell you how old I am. So old. Alright. Hopefully you will recognize this. This is Metallica with their debut album, Kill 'Em All. This is Metallica when they were young and full of beer, and Cliff Burton on bass guitar. Obviously, for anybody who knows about Metallica, Cliff Burton was a fantastic bass player. And there's actually a track on here, Anesthesia Pulling Teeth, where it is a bass solo. And it's just phenomenal. It's unbelievable how Cliff played. He played the bass guitar like it was a lead guitar. I mean, doing solos and I can't even explain it. It sounds like a classical composer on 6 strings. It's really if you haven't heard Kill 'Em All by Metallica from 1983. This was actually my mom was pregnant with me when they were doing this. So that shows you how old I just dated myself right there. But moving along. This is Horror Vacui by Abstract Spirit. This is a funeral doom band from Russia. And speaking of classical composers, this has some stuff with piano and keyboard. Very heavy, very slow. Again, perfect for Halloween. I think that's all I have to say about that. Fuck it. Okay. This is Mr. Marilyn Manson with Hollywood from the year 2000, baby. And you can see the parental advisory sticker on there because he uses cuss words and talks about sex and violence and all the fun stuff, really. Drugs. So this is not my favorite Marilyn Manson album, but it is the final record of the triptych. Antichrist Superstar, Mechanical Animals, and then Hollywood is a trilogy. And this has some really good stuff. He made a lot of music videos for this. A lot of people have covered the Nobodies off this album. You know? Alright. Now, this is Belphegor with Lucifer Incestus. A really, really heavy early Belphegor album from 2003. Just to let you know, I graduated high school in 2003. And it's amazing to me that they are putting out such ferocious material back at that time. Take a look at this cover art. It's got multiple succubus nuns gathering around either a demon or the devil in some type of, well, use your imagination. It's a supreme blackened death metal art. If you haven't heard Belphegor, I recommend you listen to Belphegor, because a lot of bands nowadays, they just suck. You know, I'm not even kidding. Bands nowadays suck ass. Belphegor will just blow you away. The drummer is one of the greatest drummers that I have heard. Wow, Belphegor. Alright. This is Cradle of Filth with their second album, Dusk and Her Embrace. I just love the feeling of this record. It's when all of the guys were young. They had Nicholas on drums. Danny Filth is doing some really, really impressive screeching. He was just doing vocal gymnastics on this record. Very gothic, very gloomy. This is from 1996. And I know somebody who was born in 1996. So, you ought to listen to Dusk in Her Embrace by Cradle of Filth. Really good shit. Very, very passionate, emotional, and technical. Dark, gothic metal. It even has female vocals on there, which are great. I love when black and doom metal bands have a female vocalist, because it just, I don't know, because it adds to the purity of it, I believe. You know, with the Beauty and the Beast aspect, you have a lot of guys grunting, and then you have this beautiful angel singing. And it really balances it out like a yin-yang kind of situation, because a lot of bands miss out on that and think that it's all about trying to sound evil and shit. But there's beauty there that needs to be accounted for and expressed. And Cradle of Filth has always done that really well. Um, this is Belphegor again with Bondage Goat Zombie from 2008. Now, I didn't mention this before, but Belphegor is from Austria. And some of these songs are in German, I think. But you still can understand what's going on. Again, the drummer is phenomenal. This is Bondage Goat Zombie is my favorite Belphegor album. It has my favorite Belphegor song titled Justine Soaked in Blood. And every time the chorus comes back, I cannot stop myself from headbanging. I mean, it's physically impossible. I don't know how many times I have heard this album and that song, but every single time I'm putting up devil horns. I am just like into it. Gets me every time, I swear. Alright, and the last CD. This is Reverend Bazaar with In the Rectory of the Bazaar Reverend. This material is from 2004. Reverend Bazaar is a traditional doom group from Finland that has broken up. This particular version is a 2-disc. And it has In the Rectory and Return of the Rectory, which has such great gems like The Goddess of Doom and The Hour of Death, Dark Sorceress. Just, you gotta listen to some Reverend Bazaar. They're great. Alright, those are all the CDs that I have gotten in the mail recently to add to my collection. But maybe I'll order some more. Maybe I'll get some vinyls. But y'all, I mean seriously, I can't say this with enough sincerity. Keep it real, okay? I mean, please, if you do anything, just keep it real. That's all I ask. Okay? Alright, y'all. Until next time. This is Nethracedicon. Peace!